The Gospel of Thomas is a non-canonical text that is not included in the New Testament, but it is one of the most well-known texts of the Gnostic tradition. It contains sayings and teachings attributed to Jesus and is believed to have been written in the 2nd century. One of the most unique features of the Gospel of Thomas is its emphasis on wisdom and the inner spiritual journey. Unlike the canonical Gospels, which focus on Jesus' life, death, and resurrection, the Gospel of Thomas is primarily a collection of Jesus' sayings that are meant to be interpreted and applied by the reader. Another distinctive feature of the Gospel of Thomas is its use of cryptic and often metaphorical language. Many of Jesus' teachings are presented as riddles or puzzles that require deep contemplation and spiritual insight to unravel. Finally, the Gospel of Thomas does not include any narratives or descriptions of events from Jesus' life. Instead, it is a collection of teachings that invite the reader to embark on their own spiritual journey and discover the truth for themselves. Overall, the Gospel of Thomas offers a unique perspective on Jesus' teachings and encourages readers to seek wisdom and understanding through their own spiritual exploration. It uses metaphorical language to invite the reader to engage in deep contemplation and spiritual inquiry to uncover the true meaning of Jesus' teachings. The use of cryptic language challenges readers to go beyond surface-level understanding and to explore the deeper, more profound truths of the spiritual journey. It uses complex and metaphorical language to describe the union of opposites and the transcendent nature of spiritual enlightenment. The union of opposites is a common theme in many spiritual and philosophical traditions, and it refers to the idea that seemingly opposing forces or qualities can be brought together in harmony to create a greater whole. In the Gospel of Thomas, Jesus speaks of the union of opposites in saying 22, where he says, "When you make the two one, and when you make the inside like the outside and the outside like the inside, and the above like the below, and when you make the male and the female one and the same. So that the male not be male nor the female female, and when you fashion eyes in the place of an eye, and a hand in place of a hand, and a foot in place of a foot, and a likeness in place of a likeness, then will you enter the kingdom." This saying emphasizes the idea that in order to enter the kingdom, or attain spiritual enlightenment, one must transcend dualistic thinking and embrace the unity of all things. By making the two one, the inside like the outside, and the above like the below, the distinctions between opposing forces are dissolved and a greater wholeness is achieved. Similarly, by making the male and female one and the same, one transcends gender distinctions and recognizes the essential unity of all beings. The union of opposites is a powerful metaphor for the spiritual journey, as it suggests that by transcending dualistic thinking and embracing the unity of all things, one can attain a deeper understanding of the divine and experience a greater sense of peace and wholeness. The union of opposites is a key concept in non-dual teachings, which suggest that there is no inherent separation between different aspects of reality. This concept implies that seemingly opposing forces or aspects of existence, such as good and evil, light and dark, self and other, are ultimately part of the same underlying unity. The importance of this idea lies in the fact that it helps to dissolve dualistic thinking, which tends to create divisions and conflicts in our perception of the world. By recognizing that everything is interconnected and part of the same reality, non-dual teachings aim to foster a sense of unity and oneness, which can lead to greater understanding, compassion, and peace. The concept of the union of opposites has influenced other religious and spiritual beliefs in various ways. In Hinduism, for instance, the idea of non-dualism, Advaita, is a central tenet of many philosophical and spiritual traditions. Similarly, in Taoism, the concept of yin and yang represents the complementary and interdependent nature of opposing forces in the universe. In Buddhism, the notion of non-duality is often expressed through the idea of dependent origination, which suggests that all phenomena arise in dependence upon each other, without any inherent essence or existence. This perspective has been influential in the development of Mahayana Buddhism, which emphasizes the interconnectedness of all beings and the importance of compassion and altruism. The union of opposites has also been explored in Western philosophy and spirituality, from the ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus, who famously said that opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree, to more recent thinkers like Carl Jung, who used the concept of the union of opposites to describe the process of psychological integration and individuation. Overall, the idea of the union of opposites has played a significant role in shaping our understanding of spirituality and the nature of reality, both in non-dual teachings and in other religious and philosophical traditions. The concept of the union of opposites has many practical applications that can help us navigate our daily lives with greater ease and understanding. Here are a few examples. Embracing paradox. The union of opposites teaches us that seemingly contradictory ideas or experiences can coexist and complement each other. For example, we can experience both joy and sorrow at the same time, or we can hold two seemingly opposing perspectives on a particular issue. By embracing paradox, we can become more comfortable with uncertainty and ambiguity, which can lead to greater creativity and insight. Resolving conflicts. The union of opposites can help us resolve conflicts by recognizing that opposing viewpoints or interests are often two sides of the same coin. By seeking to understand the other person's perspective and finding common ground, we can often reach a more mutually beneficial solution. Developing compassion. Non-dual teachings emphasize the interconnectedness of all beings, and the union of opposites can help us cultivate compassion and empathy by recognizing that others are not fundamentally different from ourselves. By embracing the unity of all things, we can develop a deeper sense of care and concern for others. Letting go of judgment. The union of opposites can help us let go of judgment and cultivate a more non-discriminatory attitude towards ourselves and others. By recognizing that all aspects of reality are part of the same underlying unity, we can become less attached to our own opinions and more accepting of others. Developing spiritual practice. Non-dual teachings often emphasize the importance of spiritual practice as a way to deepen our understanding of the union of opposites. Practices such as meditation, yoga, or mindfulness can help us cultivate a greater sense of unity and non-duality in our daily lives. These are just a few examples of the practical applications of the union of opposites. By embracing this concept, we can develop a more holistic and integrated view of ourselves and the world around us, which can lead to greater peace, understanding, and fulfillment. The Gospel of St. Thomas offers a unique perspective on the teaching of Jesus, emphasizing the importance of wisdom in the inner spiritual journey. The key theme of the Gospel is the union of the opposites, which suggests that the seemingly opposite forces or qualities can be brought together in harmony to create a greater whole. The Gospel of Thomas invites the readers to transcend the dualistic thinking and embrace the unity of all things. It offers a powerful reminder that the path to enlightenment lies not in external authority or dogma, but in the inner journey of self-discovery and the embrace of the unity of all things. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to watch more similar videos.